Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas. Amon G. Carter Stadium has become a showplace, and the home of the TCU Horned Frogs is fired up and ready for this one. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Buckeyes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Paul. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Tiny space at the 20. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
Now they're running on the toss. Aiming for the end zone. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So TCU's offense out there for their first possession. And, of course, in this game, Kirk, the spotlight shining on these wide receivers. Each team has a really dynamic playmaker out there.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. These two wide receivers are the kind of players that if you can get the ball into their hands, great things will happen. Who has the better day today will be the team that wins this football game.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, it's a big-time deal.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Running it back. It's Shaw. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You got to be it's second and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Rhodes. And that gain will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no-man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, it doesn't matter. Nice first down.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. And then first down right back to the running game. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. They'll toss it to the right side. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Ohio State 14, TCU.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of this.
Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Horned Frogs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. And the Horned Frogs will have to punt this one away. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Can he make it to the marker? Tackle Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. If you get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller, that's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Toss play, back heads to his right. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Shaw. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Christine, on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Tries the right with a quick throw. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They stop him again at the 1. 3rd and goal coming up.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Breaking tackles. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner brought down by that coverage team. And And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Finding space at the 20. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away.
Now, 4th down.
And the returner is...
Brought down at the 23.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And that's good enough.
New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joe Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Breaks loose at the 40. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Give it to the back again. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Using his legs, it's Shaw. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. So now on comes the field goal unit. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, these guys just continue.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. The Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. And the TCU offense takes the field.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is...
The ball is picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff running right. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. There's the handoff. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Buckeyes are in the red zone. The back's got it. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, Buckeyes. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such
a sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get any
Oh, the pass is picked off. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Ohio State 37, TCU 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset or planned it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. Just trucks the man. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.